Hi, thank you so much for joining me. This is Ellen Kamhi, the Natural Nurse at www.naturalnurse.com. One of the things that many of my patients complain about are stuffed sinuses. It becomes a chronic condition. And very often, conventional medical advice will say take antibiotics to clear up the sinus infection. The problem with that is it often becomes recurrent. And as a matter of fact, if microorganisms are involved in terms of an infective agent, that produces an antibiotic-resistant strain. Now, I'm not saying that antibiotics should never be used, but really, in natural medicine, we can switch the whole milieu within the sinus cavity and really stop that ongoing cascade of chronic sinus infections. But you have to do it for yourself. One of the first things you want to do is look at food allergies, because very often food allergies will cause an increase in mucus production in the sinuses. So the first thing is eliminate junk food, eliminate wheat, all wheat products. That includes bagels, bread, pasta, pizza, and eat lots and lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. And we have recipes in all of our books that you can use. Healthy soup made out of vegetables, for instance, is a great way to start to melt down a really clogged sinus condition. Also, there are many old-fashioned remedies that can really be helpful. For instance, a wonderful herb to have in your natural medicine chest is a combination of Echinacea and Goldenseal. This is actually nature's answers, Echinacea and Goldenseal. And I highly recommend this specific one. It has been on the market since the early 1970s and has helped thousands of people with colds, flus, and all kinds of sinus conditions. Also, here's even an older physical therapy remedy. This is called a NETI pot. That's N-E-T-I, NETI pot. This is an Ayurvedic medical apparatus that was used in India thousands of years ago, and I'm going to show you how to use it, okay? It's available, widely available now. You take a little bit of sea salt, and you're better off using a good quality sea salt, not conventional salt. If you read the back label on conventional salt, you'll see it has aluminum in it, and heavy metal toxicity is one of the many things that lead to clogged sinuses, so you don't want to do that, okay? You use good quality salt, just a pinch, and you put it with lukewarm water in your neti pot. Then the next step, girls, this is not very glamorous, so wash off all your makeup. You actually go in the kitchen or you go in the bathroom sink and you tilt your head all the way this way and you actually put the neti pot up into one nostril like this. And you tilt the head. The idea is to get the gentle salt water to go up into this sinus, and then what it does is it comes out through that one and you go and believe me, it's not beautiful, but boy, does it feel good. And then you go and turn your head the other way and you do the other nostril and clean out. It just melts and cleans out the mucus. Then you can use an old-fashioned apparatus like this. This is still widely available in every single conventional drugstore because it's used for babies to help get mucus out of their cavities and their nose, but you can do the same thing. After you do the neti pot, just clean it out a little bit extra with this. You just press it all the way, put it in the nostril, and just suck all that junk out. That's basically it. Another wonderful thing to do when you're doing the cleansing, of course this is not a one-time thing. It can last from 2 to 6 weeks and sometimes even months, depending on how long you've had a chronic sinus infection. But another thing is that toxins are going to start coming out in your oral cavity as well. So one of the things that you'll want in your natural medicine chest is a tongue scraper. And this is an excellent one. And there are others that are widely available as well. It's, again, an ancient Ayurvedic technique from India. And it's a tongue scraper, so guess what you do with it? You stick out your tongue and you slide this along on the little grooves of your tongue, and it gets rid of a lot of the gunky stuff that starts coming out when we change our diet, change our lifestyle, and move into a state of excellent health and energy through natural healing. If you'd like to learn more, you can always visit us at www.naturalnurse.com. This is Ellen Kamhi, the Natural Nurse, hoping that you stay healthy.